Okay. Listen. Listen, okay? All right, I'm getting into another mode, talking about modes. Modes, M-O-D-E-S. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Let me just get right to it. And I'm gonna keep working on her. I'm tilting her up this way because I know she has something going on with her sauerkraut. And I've been sharing on my past many videos. She's a rescued battery hen. The damage was done in her battery hen-laying days from everything. We know that these birds do not typically live more than 3 to 5 years, when chickens can usually live to be, 8 to 10 years. Yeah, most of the time, come on. Mine live to be like 3, 4, 5 years old. And they do die from something like sauerkraut in the beginning. And yet then I learned about it, and I learned that you can save them from sauerkraut. I didn't know what sauerkraut was. And that video that I posted, 42 seconds or something long, me wearing a fur coat, holding my hen, and she's projectile vomiting, and it was K.I. Theory's song playing in the background, and Stand By Me song, and 50 million views? Like, that's never made sense to me. Forget about the algorithm. I don't even believe it's that. I do believe that heaven works in such ways, and I've been sharing with a lot of people that heaven loves chickens. I'm not here to tell you why. I don't know anything about anything. I literally know. Battery hens in all life are special, number one. All life is special. Battery hens are very special, and heaven knows this. Not only to Natalie. So many people. If it's not battery hens, it's other rescue hens. Any rescue hen. Any beautiful hen. Any hen that you love. NUB, we rescued April 2025. And I do have esophagus issues, so every once in a while I have to stop. Which is amazing, because all my animals have esophagus issues, like crop issues, and my sheep, 4 stomachs, it's amazing how heaven pairs us with whatever it is we're paired with in life, not just a farm. Okay, do you see she's beginning to pucker? So I continue to talk with purpose all the time. It is my voice. It's most definitely my voice. This is nothing new of me to learn from a farm life. I've known this all my life. Animals are very special. And I do, whatever. We all have our own ways of communicating with life. Here comes Andy, of course. Andy. Oh, who is that, Chrissy? Oh, I still need to let the babies out. Hold on, I have to do that. It's okay if she starts to throw up. I forgot I had the babies in here. Chrissy, what's the matter? Oh, Chrissy's daughter's out. Oh my gosh, look. Chrissy, listen to this. Chrissy's the mom, and here's Jackie, the daughter. And Jackie just had Katy Perry, the baby. And Andy has gone in there, and Andy's in love now with Jackie, and they've become a family. It's like husband and wife, a daddy, figure for Katy Perry, the beautiful frizzle girl, to grow up with. Oh, Chrissy, they have a big problem. I don't know what happened. I think it's a matter of feeling abandoned. And that's how it happened. And that was the Good Shepherd who did that, and I had no other choice. I had to take the 2 sisters, Janet and Chrissy, away. And she's never been able to grow her feathers back. And that's because of her breed. When I bought them, very expensive birds, Janet and Chrissy, I was told they were blue satin, silky frizzles. I believe they are frazzles. And they live a very painful life. Their feathers growing in. For Janet and Chrissy, it's a painful life. So, let's see how this goes. They're gonna maybe work it out. But I do need to let the babies out in a second. Andy's taking a bath. And hold up. Wait a minute. Andy's actually like cleaning up. And That's his sounds of just like sheer delight. Just, hey, and he's letting her know, you know, like, I'm a happy guy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Do you hear her? Look at her. She's talking back. She goes, I know, I can't wait. But everybody else has to go to bed first, so just stop rushing me. Ruby, what's going on with you tonight, honey? Do you want some pain medicine? I never give her pain medicine. Ruby never wants pain medicine. Never wants it, and she really puts up a fight. And I don't think she's in pain. I think it just sucks to have congestive heart failure, and the cough is like, she's like, good God, I can't. But she's not like asthmatic. She just has a terrible cough. Like a lifelong smoker's cough. What do you think? You see her beak is puckering still? This is why I keep talking. It puts them in a trance a little bit, and that's what I want, them to get in a zone. Whenever Andy begins to cock-a-doodle-doo, he sleeps with me at night. And I learned along the ways that whenever he begins to cock-a-doodle-doo, he's in a trance. It's almost like a zombie state when he, you know, it's like instinctual, like, and I really don't know why, but they do all talk back and forth, and there's 11 roosters here, so I'm pretty familiar with what they're all saying to one another on a daily basis, as well as what the ladies say. I'm continuing to talk all with purpose for NUB right now. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. I've been squatting like this as well with purpose, because when I stand up right now after all these minutes, hopefully it's kind of like on a roller coaster. You wanna sometimes throw up, and that's what I'm hoping that feeling will induce with her as I've been massaging her crop this whole time that I've been talking, trying to break up this sour crop. She's been being treated for sour crop now 3 times in a row with the Monistat 7 twice a day to the beak. She's getting the vitamin B straight to the beak. She's getting the electrolytes. She has a great appetite. She presented with water belly but no liquid. And she's a battery hen, and she was one of 12, and we've lost 4 of them in the past 4 months. And it's all been from masses, and she does have internal masses when I went in to check her vent. So I thought it was an egg, and that's how it presented with my other 4 battery rescue hens. They all came together. They're sisters. They were sisters. They're all sisters. And my last hen that died, Lady M, she died 12 times. She died 12 times in 18 hours. I think I shared most of it with social media. You could see it for yourself. It takes a long time to die. And people just don't ever think about death in those ways. People are just too afraid of death, so they just block the whole notion of it. I don't want to die, you know, oh, what's faster, oh, but nobody really thinks about it. I'm around death a lot, my whole life with animals for sure. Andy, could you keep it down over there? You're distracting me. I gotta start getting her bed together, but I can't put her down until she regurgitates, and she's going to any minute, so. Your cage was a filthy mess. My lady, here we go. So we're puckering some more. I'm gonna go ahead and start tilting her further upright. Actually, those sounds right now are very important as well. I'm a person who is sensitive to everything in life. And at first, you know, I've had hens now for 4 years. And at first, you know, I loved it all, yada, yada. And then it was like certain sounds my hens were making would like, make me cringe a little bit. And I was always curious, like, why? Well, it's because I was feeling their energy rather than hearing their screaming. It wasn't their screaming that was having me feel, you know, it was their energy because I was feeling it. And those moments, you know, are usually when they're laying an egg. It's a really exciting time for hens. How sad to think these battery hens, they were crammed 80 birds in a cage. Hens they feel so proud when they have a rooster. I don't know. Maybe when they don't have a rooster too. I don't know. I think they do. I think they're just proud. Forget about the rooster. but in particular with roosters, the roosters do come running, and it's almost like they're like, high five, like, do you want a cigar? Like, she just laid an egg. And I actually did my own little self-studies, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, because sometimes the ladies don't scream after they lay an egg. And those eggs I incubated usually ended up having no life in them. But when the hens came out screaming, I just laid an egg, those eggs incubated, had life in them. So they know, they know. And it is a celebration. And it's not about, let's have a cigar. It's not even about, we're a part of procreation from prehistoric times. We're pretty important creatures here in life, chickens, you know? I'm continuing to talk with purpose here. This is who I am. Even if I wasn't videoing myself, I'd be talking to like everybody, my cats and Jackie and April back here. I don't know what's going on. At this point, I don't want to put anything into her beak. I did see some neurological issues going on today. Otherwise, she's appeared normal, but very not, you know, just she's so happy. She's a happy girl, a happy bird. I'm just now realizing, you know, that's okay if she pukes on this top. I'm not going to be upset, but I really could. I wish I had an apron. I have a million aprons. I never even thought of that. April, do you want to come out and get some ground time? Do you want to come out and just lay on a nice cushy pad? I think you need some outside time. Everybody's in, right? I'm going to let you girls out in 2 seconds. I was just hoping everybody would calm down. Okay? You're going to stay in my arms. Don't worry, I'm not putting you down, okay? All right, ladies. All the single ladies. I'm so sorry. I had to keep you in there to get everything right. Thank you so much. You're such good girls. Okay, let's all be kind to one another and let's not have any issues here. Good girls, go get some water. Jackie, you have to go in there. I can't have you out here right now, okay? It's no good, Jackie. It's no good. So. I want to show people, sometimes it takes a long time to get them to regurgitate. She's already doing the puckering up. And I feel it, so I just keep massaging, and it's breaking it up. It's breaking it up. It feels good. That's why she's sitting here. I'm not holding her for dear life. She's like, thank God. She goes, this feels good. She's like, oh. That's what she feels right now. Literally, she's like in another like world. Like, oh God, I just feel so dear. Oh, you know. She's like, thank you so much. This just feels good. And to hear a voice constantly talking is just the catatonic, the trance. You know. Animals, I get animals. And everyone else is also chill here. Last night after a big storm, I had to bring 26 of my animals in or something. And the giant polar bear dogs, and this is a small 1,000-square fair, you know, barn dominium. Not a peep, they were all as quiet as they are now. I continue to walk around as well as a means of getting it to work out. Starla, you just have to start. Okay, so the other thing I love to do, this also really helps with sauerkraut for anybody who doesn't know what to do, because it gets exhausting just standing there, waiting for them to vomit. Sometimes it happens fast, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm doing, here's laundry. So I'm bending over and putting the laundry in, right? So look at her, right, during this. Down and up. It's like a roller coaster again, right? Down and up. Down and up. All the while I'm massaging her you know, prop. It's like literally trying to induce her to throw up without, like, you know, you can't make them throw up. There's been times where I've done this and they've just died in my hands. There's no telling the sour crop, and she's been battling this for 3 consecutive, it never went away.